What is going on, guys? Welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Gabriela and this is Makeup Adventures with Gabby. We have a backdrop. I no longer have to do my bed every time that I make a video. Is a good thing, but also a bad thing. And my boyfriend's gonna watch it and he's gonna be like, I'm the one that makes the bed. And then we're gonna have an argument over all of this, but that's fine. It's love, right? And today, honestly, I have no game plan for today. I sat down thinking I was gonna do like follow a tutorial, but then I was like, I don't know what to do with my life. I saw this palette and it was calling my name, so I haven't used it in a really long time, and it's actually one of my favorite palettes, and there's some shades that I haven't really like played around with, so I kind of want to do that. I'm like a little inspired by my backdrop that like you can tell that has been folded for a really long time. Anyways, I don't really know what I want to do. I'm like torn between two palettes. So I said this one. This is one of the palettes that I've never used here, and I think it's the only one that I've never used in my channel. This is gonna be another long video to edit. Like, anyways, let's not talk about. I'll talk about it while I'm blending or something, because my last video that I started to edit ended up being like 30 minutes. I wasn't even halfway done yet, so we're gonna, without further ado, let's get right into the makeup. Let's see what I come up with. Alright guys, so I have made a decision while I was doing my eyebrows, I was setting my primer and all that kind of stuff on my eyes, and I have decided to do a more, like, it's gonna be a full glam, and it's gonna be a rose gold full glam. So I'm gonna take the Pretty Rich by Too Faced palette. I freaking adore this palette. Like, I was gonna say look at it, but like, look at that. It's so pretty. We're gonna go for like the classic, like, rose gold. Whatever that means. I don't even know what that means. Oh yeah, I was supposed to clean my brushes before I started this, but here we are. Okay, I got some water. Life is good. We're gonna take the palette and we're going to start. I'm gonna take a fluffy brush. We're gonna try and make this quick because I want this out by the next 2 days, so we're not gonna talk that much, but we will. Like, do you guys like just see this? Like, it's gold and pretty, and I'm probably gonna have this for like 3 months until I get a new one, a new color, but we like it. We're leaving for it because I love glitter and I love gold. So anyways, we're gonna start with the shade Fancy That, which is this brown, like light brown shade over here, and we're gonna put that all over our crease. And I'm gonna take my little, you're gonna see I got it from Dollarama. Just gonna blend that into my crease and my upper lid over here. I don't know what to call this. Like, is this part of my crease? Like, should I know this because I'm a makeup artist? I'm just building that color up. I really like the shades. We blend so well. There is a lot of people care about this. Out of my 50 subscribers, one of you might care about this. There is a lot of fallback when I tap into the shade. Like, I don't know if the camera picked it up, probably not, but like there's a lot of it that's there. So I don't really mind it as long as the shades blend well and they're not chalky or anything. I'm good with that. Oh, I didn't even say what I used for my eyebrows. I used my Anastasia Pomade Dip Brow in medium brown. Did I say brow or brown? I probably said dip brown, but I meant dip brow. I shaped them. I hate saying the word carving because I feel like I'm literally carving out my eyebrows. I wasn't carving out my eyebrows. I was shaping my eyebrows, and I shaped that with my Maybelline Fit Me concealer, and I prime my eyes with my Tarte Shape Tape. I haven't used it in a while because I'm running out of it and I'm waiting for my sister to come back from the United States of America with my Tarte Shape Tape. So that's the story. Anyways, we're gonna take the shade Oh That's Rich, unlike me, because I'm pretty broke. Like, I bought this, and funny story, I'm gonna tell this story because it's kind of funny. I bought it just before my birthday. Actually, I bought it for my birthday to myself. It was my gift from me to me. And I get a message, I put it on my Instagram story, get a message from my sister saying like, Jose got you that. Jose is my brother-in-law. I was just like, oh no, like nobody has ever bought me an eyeshadow palette. Maybe they have, maybe I just don't remember, but honestly, I feel like nobody has ever bought me like an actual eyeshadow palette. I've just gotten gift cards for Sephora or whatever, and nobody has ever gotten me one. So I never expected to get one for Christmas or for my birthday. He gave it to me. So thank you, Jose, for giving this to me. And that's the story on how this was the first palette that somebody gave me, but that I already had. So I just went to exchange it for more makeup because why not? I feel like there was something else about the story that I wanted to say, but clearly we're just gonna leave it at that. I'm taking over here. Can I see? I'm gonna put it right there. This one, just Oh That's Rich. Snap my fingers in a C formation. And I'm taking a very danced round brush. I like this for this shade, especially because I find that sometimes it doesn't actually look like the actual shade. It turns out to be more like brown than what it actually is. And maybe it's just my skin tone, it's just the way that it looks on me. I don't know, but I love this palette. It's one of my favorite ones. And I'm just gonna focus it like really on the corner or my eye, on the corner, the outer corner of my eye. And I'm just gonna build the shade up before I blend it out. And I'm gonna bring it up into the corner of my eye, just blend it in a little bit here. Nothing too crazy, even though it looks crazy right now. And we're gonna take blending brush. Take a clean one, which is this one right here. It's an Anastasia one. And I'm just blending those shades together. I don't know if you guys see, but like, it doesn't really look like the shade that I put on. And I just blend. I'm gonna add a little bit more. Smoke it out a little bit. At first I wanted to do a cut crease, but now I'm like, let's keep it simple. So we're gonna take the shade. I'm also gonna add black, but I'm only gonna add black until the end after I did my eyeliner, because I'm gonna explain to you guys why later, once I get to that. So I'm gonna take Highly Selective, just this rose gold pink shade, and I'm just taking that on my finger and that all over my lid. I love the shade. So you can leave this like that, but we're going for full glam, so we're gonna add a little bit more. But give me 1 second. I'm just gonna blend those edges over here. And now, because I love that shade, and I could leave it like this and it could be like a more of a natural look, but it's me, so we're not gonna go for natural look. We're gonna take, okay, Diamond Glitterati. Diamond Glitterati. It's this pink, almost glitter, and I love this because I think the first time that I used it was on, I don't remember when I used it. Somebody's trying to DM me. Trying to slide into my DMs. That's so random. Anyways, focus. So I used this, I think, for New Year's, and I used it a couple times after that, and I honestly love the glitter shades. Like, this one is more silver, this one's more like, it's more like pink. It clearly is pink. And the other one's gold. And I don't put any glitter glue or anything, and it literally stays on your lids. Like, it does not move. And I was super impressed by that because I have really oily lids, and the fact that this glitters or whatever it is that they're called don't like move and they stay, it just makes me really happy. So there's that. And you can build it up for it to cover all of your lid, but I really like it where it's just like kind of like glitters, but like I just like sprinkled some glitter on my eyelids, and it doesn't completely cover that first shade that we put. So just like that. Can you see? Probably not. That's fine. And I'm gonna blend it out. Bring it a little bit more on the outside here. Why? Because why not? You guys see? Hopefully you guys can see. I'm trying to be good. Anyways, so we're not completely done with this yet. I want to go in with this one. So I changed a little bit of my setting of my desk. I don't have a lot of space. What I found a lot of times is that my light looked a lot brighter because of the mirror that I had, because it was two-sided. So it got light from one side and then light from the other one. It would like backlight. Anyways, doesn't matter. Let's not make this a huge deal. So now I'm like, how am I supposed to put on my liner? Like, I don't understand. I'm struggling here. Guys, I'm a freaking genius. Genius! Anyways, guys, I'm going in with my Marc Jacobs Highliner Gel Liner. I keep saying liner. There's just highliner gel eye crayon. It's a crayon, which means pencil in French. I literally just touched my eyeball with this and it was very uncomfortable. You guys want to see what I did? Genius. I'm telling you, I'm a clearly not a genius anymore. And then now we're gonna do a wing with my Kat Von D tattoo liner, the one that you guys already know about. You can't even see what I'm doing. Oh, what am I doing? Now, let's all pray that my wing on my other side looks this good, because my wing has not looked this good in such a long time, guys. Like, I'm not even kidding you. Like, it's long, it's not thick, it's just the perfect size. So let's all pray to the Lord that it turns out the same way on the other side. So I'm gonna be right back. I'm gonna do the other side off camera because, like, BRB. Oh wait, no, don't BRB yet. We're gonna add a little bit. Like, it's okay. Yeah, I'm gonna smoke it out a little bit. I want to intensify a little bit of that glitter, so I'm gonna take this small fluffy brush. I'm gonna take the shade Coal Under Pressure. I think that's how you say it. This is where my accent shows up, guys. So this black shimmer shade over here. I like this. Shades are really pigmented, especially this black one. So I just tapped a little bit of the excess on my hand, and I'm just gonna put it like right at the top of my wing line, like right where it starts over here. I'm not bringing it up here. I'm not bringing it up to my hood. I'm just keeping it on my lid. See, like, that's already a lot. And I'm gonna blend it out. I feel like that just intensifies a little bit more of that pink. So now I'm gonna go do the other eye off camera. So I will be right back. Alright guys, so my other eye is done. I'm just gonna... That almost went in the wrong hole. And oh yeah, my wing. We did good, guys. We did good. Alright, so palette, we're gonna go back to it later. I'm going to use my... That was one of my foundations. I think it's still alive. It's actually one of the foundations that does not match my face, but that's fine. We're gonna be using my Veil Mineral Primer Oil-Free. My Hourglass Veil Primer. I love this one. And I actually finally not finally, like I had already figured it out, but I forgot. So last week I accidentally like did 2 pumps and I didn't want to waste it, so I literally put it everywhere. And I normally don't see this with this primer, and maybe just because I was using it wrong. Like I still felt like it made my my makeup hold better, but I didn't feel like it like blurred out my pores. But so I put about a pump and a half, which is about that much. But now I see a difference. Like I can totally see that it blurs out like my pores, all that stuff. Like, anyways, for foundation, I'm gonna be using my Too Faced Born This Way foundation in the shade Golden. It's a little bit dark for me right now because I lost my tan and I got this during the summer. So we're gonna see how I'm gonna make it work. I have a bunch of concealers that can help me out with this, so just gonna blend. For concealer, I was gonna use my Born This Way concealer, but I grabbed my Tarte Shape Tape in the shade Tan, and I'm really running out of it. Like I'm at like the bottom. So why am I doing 3 dots? I don't know. Feeling like doing dots today. Just gonna do something different for my highlight over there. So we're just gonna blend this out. Oh, how I missed you. Oh my goodness, I totally forgot how good Tarte Shape was. So I'm going to highlight a little bit of my face because again, we're doing like a full face of makeup. I'm going to take just a Maybelline Fit Me concealer in the shade Sand. And I wasn't going to do this, but I will. Just gonna add a little bit. I have like this really big bag right there, so I just want to do like a little play on the light to make it seem less deep. And I'm really just keeping it in that same area. Like I don't know if you guys can tell the difference already, but like it definitely seems a little bit less deep than this one. And again, I just try and keep it in that area, and I bring it down a little bit to brighten out this part of my face. And to set that, I'm going to be using my Laura Mercier translucent setting powder. I'm actually going to use my sponge for all of this, so to set. All on my face. Nikki Tutorials did this in one of her, well, she does this in every video. It had been a while since I've seen one of her videos. And she sets all of her foundation with her beauty blender. And I actually really like that. I didn't think I would, just because, like, first of all, it takes forever, but it definitely makes like a huge difference, because with your brush, you're moving your foundation around. So do what Nikki Tutorials does, okay guys? That's what you need to do. I look a little white, but that's fine. Well, I do like to do that, but I also like to just kind of, once everything is set, just take off any excess that I have of the powder. I will contour, but I'm gonna powder contour. So I'm gonna use my favorite one at the moment, which is the Cali Contour by Smashbox. It has like everything. I'm gonna take this little brush over here, and I'm gonna take a mix of this one and this one. And we're going to bake. Actually going to bake, I I'm gonna try this today. I've never done this before. I'm gonna try and bake with this shade over here, which is just a highlight shade. Well, not a highlight shade, but like a, kind of looks like a banana shade. I'm gonna leave that there for a couple minutes. We're gonna go finish the eyes. So I'm gonna take my palette. I am going to take this flat brush. I take the first shade that we took, which is Fancy That. Right there. I'm gonna take that. I'm gonna put that all over my lower lash line. Another flat brush, like a, sure, just hide the shape of the brush. This smudging brush that I can also use for like shimmer shades. And I'm gonna take the shade Oh That's Rich, which is the deep burgundy brown shade that I don't know what shade it is. What? I don't even know what I'm saying. I think that Laura was not putting on mascara when that happened. And for my inner corner, I'm gonna take the shade Princess Cut, which is this super nice. It's like a mix of gold with pink, but it's not like rose gold. Like, I don't know how to explain it, but I love it, and I really like this for my inner corner. And I think I'm gonna take a little bit of this shimmers up here, which is Diamonds for Breakfast. And I'm just gonna put them in the corner here. I am going to take off the excess over here. If I can. This is like no joke, like it's really brightening. Anyways, we're gonna blend out a little bit. We're gonna put some bronzer. That's what I was looking for. I'm gonna take my Hoola bronzer from my blush bar by Benefit. For blush, I think I'm just gonna do my California from that same from that same blush palette. I'm just gonna take this one over here. For highlight, I'm going to take, I've never actually used this one. It's called She Who, which is over here, and this is from the Morphe palette. Britain Rock. I don't know how to say his name. I am so sorry. I just butchered your name. Sorry, but your palette is gold. So I'm gonna take this shade over here. That's gonna be my highlight. I'm just gonna take it with a brush like this, or should I take like a more dancer brush? It's a good day to be able. Look at the highlight. My nose, tip of the nose highlight. I am not gonna use that for my brow bone because I don't know. I don't really like that kind of shade for my brow bone. Taking a really small brush. I am going to take the shade. I'm gonna take the shade Vacation. Just that middle shade there. And for setting spray, because it's the only one that I have right here, I'm using my Maybelline Master Fix setting spray. I need to get a new one. I really like this one. Better than Sex Mascara. Why? Because you guys already know my love for this mascara. shade that I actually wanted. And I hope it looks good. This look, 'cause if it doesn't. So for lips, now that I know what I want to wear, we're taking my Becky G X Colourpop lippy or lip thing called Chola. Why do I say it like this? I don't know. Anyways guys, this is the final look. I really hope you guys enjoyed watching this video just as much as I enjoyed making it. I will definitely make a video with this palette over here. Definitely will be in my next video. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, don't forget to give it a big thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel and to share this video out into the world. And I think that's it. Backdrop. What? Alright guys, thank you so much for watching. I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.